The thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly. John 10:10. J'ai aussi mis cette verset ici en français si vous lisez pas en anglais. Que Dieu vous bénisse. May God bless you. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my page, my name is Afi Elizabeth. If this is your first time, hi. If you're a returning subscriber, hey girl, what's up? What's poppin'? What to do with it? Comment ça va? Ça va bien? Non, le parler français et aussi lingala. So today's video, as the title said, I haven't made a makeup tutorial in a while, so I figured, let's give that to the face. I'll make fun of my little hang time that I added on to my piggy tail braids. Some of y'all don't have a pot to piss in it because some of y'all still growing 3 years hair and you still at the same length, so don't come for me. So let's just get into this video. So first thing first, I am going to be priming my face. I'm going to be using the Milani Primer Perfection. I've been using this for a minute now and I find this to be like the best primer drugstore wise. So I'm just going to put that on my face. So next, we are going to be doing the eyebrows. On va faire les sourcils. The sourcils. So I'm going to be using this raggedy old eyebrow brush. And along with that, I'm going to be using a Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil. I find this eyebrow pencil to be by far my favorite. Hands down, the best eyebrow pencil I've used that's affordable is like $1 something. So I'm going to shut up and do my brow. So next with the concealer, I am going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is my OG. I would never let this go. Okay, this is by far the best concealer ever, drugstore wise. And I'm just going to apply it on my hands just to warm it up a little bit. I don't like the whole applying with the concealer because it's a little bit risky, sis. So. For my top, I'm not going to use the concealer. I'm going to be using the foundation because I don't like the whole full effect highlight on the brows. We're just simple, okay? Sometimes I forget that your eyebrows are not supposed to look the same. So I spent a while on my eyebrows. But yeah, so we're just gonna blend this down. I look good, don't I? We're just getting started, sis. We're just getting started. So next I am going to be doing my foundation. I don't do the whole face, eyeballs things. I'm going to do my foundation and I'm going to be using my Gucci foundation. So I'm going to be using my Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. I'm not sure if this is a Super Stay, but we're going to call it that. And it is the color 355. Yeah. We got a girl. And I've been applying less foundation nowadays because my skin is clearing up and I don't need a whole lot. But sometimes my hands get too heavy and I always end up having too much on my face. I don't know how. Okay, so now that we got the foundation on, I'm going to be using my next concealer, which will be my Milani concealer in the color 160 Warm Tan, and I'm just gonna apply it underneath my eyes. Yeah, so I'm gonna use the same sponge only because I want that nice warm melted to my skin. I don't want too much concealer to be, I don't want my face to look like I highlighted, okay? I concealed. So we're gonna use the same concealer, the same, I don't know, just know I'm using the same sponge. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna keep the concealer right here. I'm not gonna drag it down because I don't want that dramatic conceal look. Reason why I keep my concealer like right here is because I don't like that effect when you take pictures. It shows where you conceal. That's just a no-no for me. Now to conceal everything by setting, well, to set my concealer, I'm going to be using, yo, I am so late on this, but I'm glad that I found the best translucent powder setting powder ever. If you know me, you've been on this channel for a while, you know that I've been using Sacha Buttercup. I started off using Dermablend setting powder. That was by far the best setting powder ever, but it's a little bit on the costly side. And then I moved down to Sacha Buttercup, and now I'm like on this setting powder and I'm not letting it go. So goodbye Sacha Buttercup until I get the money to order some. And we're gonna be using my Airspun loose face powder, translucent powder. The color is the Naturally Natural, and it's at the store, bro. Like I can just go and grab it and I'm good to go. That's the best part about it. So I'm gonna use this right here. Just let it bake for a minute. And for my eyes, I'm going to go back and I'm going to conceal with the same concealer, the Milani concealer. We're going to put some on here. Put some on here. The lighter the concealer, the better off you are with the eyeshadow popping. And because I have extra skin, I'm going to set that right away with the translucent powder. Let that set for a couple minutes. I know I look crazy, but with the translucent powder, I'm going to wipe that all off with this MAC Studio Fix powder in the color NW44. Wipe off all that excess. So I know I look kind of crazy. I look ashy and all that on the camera. We're going to get it together, okay? So next I'm going to contour. And I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty contour stick in the color Espresso. I've learned that it's easy to do it on the sharpened part. So you just want to do this. You feel me? And for my contour right here, when you contour, you gotta do a 3. So it's like a 3. I learned that from the Kardashians. I'm going to be doing my eyes next. So for the colors that I'm be using is gonna be, the color that I'm be using will be coming from 2 different palettes, but they're both from the same brand. It's gonna be the Makeup Shayla ColourPop and the Makeup Shayla Perception with ColourPop. I'm going to be using 3 different shades of the same shade, if that makes sense. So we're gonna be using the Morphe M441 brush, and we're going to be going with the color Thick, which is this color right here, as a not translucent, as a what do you call it, transition color. Yes, that. We're just gonna, I'm so ugly, I broke the mirror. Lord, what am I gonna do with myself? So I'm not going to put so much of it because it's a transition color. But I am going to do everything that I'm doing at the bottom. At the top, I'm going to do at the bottom. I'm starting to look like a wife. I've always knew I was a wife. So moving on. So we're gonna go back with a different Morphe brush, and this time around is the Morphe 330, and I'm going to go in on my Perception palette, and I'm gonna use the color Revenge, which is get it together. This color right here. Looking for revenge. That's all I know. Okay. So we're gonna let our eyes just sit for a while because this is acting up. We're going to be using a different shade of the same shade. It's just a little bit darker. And it's going to be from the Proceed with Caution palette. And we're going to be using the color Maintenance, which is this right here. And voila. So we're done with the eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to be doing my eyeliner, which is the most difficult part of this whole entire makeup session. Okay. I'm going to be using the Essence, I guess. Essence Super Lasting Deep Dark Eyeliner. This little liner right here that I got from CVS. Let's just hope this does wonders, okay? Okay, one side is thicker than the other, and God, I just knew. I'm just gonna flip the wrist with this very cheap mascara that I got from Ruby Kiss. Okay, no disrespect, it's not cheap, but sometimes it applies like it's cheap. So because I'm gonna like wow the eyes, I'm not gonna apply so much mascara because I'm gonna wow the eyes, and I'm going to be using this eyeliner, this what do you call this again, lashes, these lashes by one of my followers. I don't want to be like some girl, like that's rude. One of my followers sent me these lashes and I was really excited to try them out, and I wore them before, as you guys can tell. You're being stiff. Stop looking stiff. So, my cheeks, I'm going to be using Juvia's Place Zulu palette is actually eyeshadow. I'm going to be using this color right here as my, my blush. Put some on my nose. Yes. Put some on my nose. Put some on my chin. Put some on my forehead. Yes, I did. I did. The best part of the whole entire makeup look. Ooh! These lashes are giving me life. So I said I was going to use that blush as a contour. I lied. I want to contour because I just want to look skinny, okay? So I'm going to be using this contour brush by Morphe. Is the 530. You don't talk when you contour. So on to the setting. I'm going to set my face. I like to set my face twice. I'm going to be setting my face with the Make It Last by Milani. And it's the Matte Finish 16 Hour Setting Spray. Right here. Yes. And this is quite strong. So I have to like hold it back here. Or else it's going to hit me really well. So onto the lips, which is the last step. If I can find it, is the color Rouge by ColourPop. It's kind of like this nice maroon color, and fall season is around the corner, which means dark lips. I'm so here for it. Voila. So now it's time for the lip color. The color looks like this. That was such a bad swap. Oh my gosh, this is why you're not a makeup artist. That's trick. Okay, you don't want to apply it on the top because when you smush it, it's going to look too much. I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wow lip liner or eyeliner that I use, just to give that darker effect. Last but not least is the highlighting, sis. I can't let go of the highlighting. So for the highlight, I'm going to be going into my Black Radiance contour palette, and I'm going to be using this highlight right here. This is for medium to dark. I am a little bit chocolate, but normally I use the light to dark or something like that, light to medium, and the highlight pops a little bit more. But I like the medium to dark one because it just gives you that nice, it's a little bit settled a little bit, it's not too much. Looking like somebody's wife. You go, sis. So this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and now I'm going to close it with some nice struck slay poses. So if you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, because sis worked hard on this video. Okay, I look cute. Like, bit what? We look like a wife, okay?